Morning, gamer! It is Gaming Morning Show at 6 o'clock West Coast time. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be, as we have 3 hours to hang out with you on this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Coming up, we have this day in gaming history. We're going to celebrate birthdays with you, so we want to hear from you. Let us know if you have a birthday to celebrate in the chat. We have Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, and coming up at 7:25 this morning on the West Coast, we'll talk to, it's Carol, about upcoming charity stream that she has coming up on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central Time, 7 Pacific. We'll tell you more about that. It's a mental health charity stream from one of the many great Twitch streamers I've had a chance to meet in the last 3 months. I am Ryan. He's Sean. Good to see you showed up for work today.
Good to see you. How are you?
You know, I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. I missed the beach.
I have a weird feeling your Discord has you coming in off some other microphone, because it sounds like you're still at the beach. Why wouldn't I be at the beach? Do you want me to do something else? I've been at the beach all weekend. Life's a beach.
Is this better?
Oh, that's so crispy. Oh yeah, you got me right in that.
Oh, it must have updated.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're gone, we're now using Windows 12. Congratulations. Did you have a nice, relaxing time?
It was nice. It was nice to just get away for a couple days and hang out and enjoy the beach, enjoy the waves. Our hotel room suite, whatever, was you open the back patio door, the sliding glass door, and that was the beach. So we had to open the door. It was cold, but open the door and listen to the waves all weekend. Which was nice.
My wife said something. I was like, man, what an awful time to go to the beach because it's been raining. And I'm like, listen, I would want to go if it was a snowstorm on the beach. I would want to go if there was not like all the locusts, but like if half of them were falling. I'd pretty much want to be at the beach still. I don't know if there is a bad time at the beach.
No, it's just a different time at the beach, you know, because there's summertime at the beach and there's a bunch of people and you go play in the water and you build sandcastles and you spend all your time on the beach. And then there's wintertime at the beach where you stay really near the beach and listen to it and look at it, and it stops raining, so you go walk on it for like 10 minutes. But you just stay inside and drink hot chocolate and coffee and play games.
So I'm an old radio guy, and one of my favorite and least favorite things about radio is jingles, because I know that they work. And it got worse when I ran a radio station, when you're called a program director, because then there's always emphasis on trying to like help figure out jingles, or your radio station sales team will buy a like big package of jingles, you know, as far as like, imagine it as credits, right? So from the company that makes them, you say like, we're gonna buy 15, and then you have to turn around and resell those to advertisers, right? But there was one jingle when I was working in Eugene, Oregon, that was so great about the Oregon coast. It was for like the Central Oregon Coast Travel Advocacy Group. I don't know what you call them, like Chamber of Commerce, but for travel. I don't know. And they had like a Hawaiian theme. It was like the Central Oregon Coast. It's a whole lot closer than Hawaii. Which, if you've never been to Oregon and you've never been to the Oregon coast, it is not white sandy beaches. It is not warmth. It is not, you know, warm water to wade into, right? But it's sand and it's fun and there's an ocean and it's relaxing. But it's not Hawaii. No. It is a lot closer than Hawaii, but it's not Hawaii.
It is a lot closer.
I will tell you, one of my favorite places I've ever been beach-wise, that was not someplace that is more of an island or a Caribbean experience, was Gulf Shores, Alabama. White sandy beaches in the southern part of Alabama, right on the Gulf of Mexico. That was pretty cool. Sadly, I think Gulf Shores was recently hit decently by one of the recent hurricanes, so certainly positive thoughts if that was the case. But it was really fun. We had like a 14th floor condo and overlooked the beach. I saw rays just swimming right by me. It was kind of crazy.
Nice.
It was fun. Did you see any rays at the Central Oregon coast.
I didn't. I'm surprised you saw a Rays. Aren't they usually in Tampa Bay?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it was the off season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were on vacation. You know what I watched yesterday?
What did you watch yesterday?
I watched Inception.
Ooh, nice.
Because I was looking back at some of our recent shows, and we had one day where we were just focused on Happy Birthday Leo, and we did the Leonardo DiCaprio best movie ever. And I think Departed and Inception in a very loose, non-scientific poll ended up being like the winner. So I was like, I should watch this because I haven't seen it. Oh, and plus I'd watched one of those top 10 videos on YouTube where it's like top 10 endings that still don't make sense or top 10 endings that really shocked audiences. And I was like, oh yeah, I should watch that again. So I watched the whole thing yesterday. I was surprised. I thought I was going to have to watch it in like 3 sittings just because of life. But I ended up watching the whole thing. And it was definitely a fun movie to watch. It definitely engrosses you so you don't remember that you're watching a movie. Leonardo DiCaprio is not Leo. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Ellen Page is great in that movie too. But there was some convenient like plot things that came up, and maybe that's just like the product of living in a world that you made up from scratch. It's like you get to make the rules.
Yeah, for sure. It works out just like it needs to.
One of my favorite lines in the movie is in the Chronicles of Narnia.
What?
The Chronicles of Narnia.
What?
Coles of Narnia. That was like the first Lonely Island. The lion Aslan that was talking to the witch, and the witch is like, "Oh, how'd you like defeat us? We had the magic," and he was like, "We used the deeper magic." And I don't even think I'm making up that line. I think that was almost verbatim. Was like, "Oh no, you don't understand. Like, there's the magic, but like we use the deeper magic." And I was like, "Oh, that's convenient. It's a good thing."
It's like listening to the kids play. It's like, I do this, yeah, but then pretend I do this and it's better.
I got you. No, I got you first. No, I remember doing that when I was a kid. Anyway, so I went actually and watched a movie. I don't think I've sat through 3 hours of something that wasn't a Twitch stream in forever. So that was kind of fun to look back.
Nice.
It was good. It was a good movie.
I have to rewatch that movie too because it's been quite a while since I've seen it.
You have to tell me.
Good,
are we doing zombies or multiplayer?
I don't know. I'm in a server queue.
Oh no.
Did that happen to you when you turned it on?
No. But I haven't been at the beach, so.
It says, servers are experiencing high volume. You have been entered into the queue and will be placed into a game shortly.
Well,
and then it says estimated wait time, and right now it's at 17 seconds. It's going to count down to about 5 and then jump back up to 40.
All right, well, I just sent you an invite, so maybe that, like,
maybe I get
shortcuts things. Yeah. It's like someone waiting in line in real life and be like,
no, I have a friend up there.
Yeah.
I'm just meeting up with my friend.
No, he was already here. He just went to the bathroom. I knew he was going to be back. It's cool. No sweat. Homemade bread day, which I thought was kind of an appropriate theme for the day because I think you and I are both fans of homemade bread. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
oh, I love homemade bread.
Okay, and that's what I thought because the other day my wife, I said this yesterday on the show, she took homemade French bread to a family that she was cooking a meal train for. Apparently, if someone has surgery in this case, or a tragedy happens or something, it becomes kind of popular to do a meal train, which I didn't know necessarily, where you sign up for a date and then you cook and bring food so that the family doesn't have to worry about food over a certain duration of time, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. And she made this homemade French bread, which she has brought to your house once for our collective dinners. And the wife of the husband who had surgery texted her and said, I'm going to need to get this recipe from you because if I don't, my husband might leave me for you and your bread. I was like, wow, it's kind of rough, but good for her. So I thought that was kind of topical to bring up today. So we're asking you, is homemade bread in fact better than non-homemade? And now, are we talking like a nice rye bread, a sourdough? Can you just make basic white bread? and have it be better than homemade bread? And can you bake bread? I'm definitely in the no on the last situation. I'm poor at baking because of my patience level. It takes time to measure ingredients and make sure things are like thoroughly mixed. Can you bake bread?
No.
Because you're better at cooking than baking, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, of the two of us, I do the cooking and she does the baking in an ideal world, which doesn't happen as often as we'd like it to. But no, I don't do the baking of anything, including bread. But I think the trick is fresh bread is always the best. And I think the fact that homemade bread is 90% of the time fresh out of the oven, still kind of warm, is what makes it so delicious. Because the same would be true at a restaurant or even a store. If you get it fresh, like, oh man, it's still warm in that package. You go to Fred Meyer after they just put out some loaves of fresh French bread, and you go in the car and you eat it, and it's still warm. Just as good as homemade bread, but you get to control how fresh it is with homemade bread. You can always get it right away.
I like this theory.
Yeah,
I believe you.
because the opposites also happen. You make homemade bread, you have it with dinner, it's delicious. You have a second piece the next day and you're like, this isn't as good as it was yesterday. Still good, but now it's just bread.
Second day bread is not as good as first day bread. Fact. Well, that's our question: is homemade bread definitively better than non-homemade? And then I actually like rye bread a ton. Marbled rye is delicious to me. But I think for me, any bread that you make me, especially where I agree with you, if it's fresh and kind of warm, that's awesome. But if I can throw some butter and strawberry jam on it, it could be, 7-day-old bread from the outlet store, or it could be, fresh bread right out of the oven. I just really like butter and jam on stuff. That's like how I eat turkey Thanksgiving Day stuff. It's like, oh, you made rolls. That's cool. Can I have some jam, please? I'd like some jam. That'd be great. So,
I don't think Cod Baco wants to be played.
well, you are gonna have to play Fall Guys with me then, because I think that's the only game.
Wait. We just had to threaten it.
Oh no!
Since I've joined the party.
Oh no!
Did
I
you
had just
leave?
closed out the moment that you had said the thing about the thing. So now I'm gonna be in the server queue.
Maybe if you leave, I can invite you to mine.
That's
Because
funny.
it did this weird thing. It wasn't server queued. It just was on the main screen where it's like press X to play, but it wouldn't let me press X. It was just sitting there.
That's funny. We got some Halo news. Apparently, this is the anniversary of a key moment in the Justice League Zack Snyder saga. We'll tell you about that coming up. If you have a 5G Apple iPhone 12 mini, things could be problematic with your screen. We'll tell you about that coming up in just a little bit. And more news about trying to adapt to a world where it's difficult to get to a movie theater. All right, so I am in your party now. Let me know if you've invited me.
I have invited.
Okay, so that wasn't your party, then that was... Oh, I see what you're saying. So now I'm back on the main menu screen, but I'm smashing X, and it's not letting me in.
I saw someone put out a tweet, and I have no idea who it was. I'd have to go back and find it. But they said we should start a petition to give Modern Warfare a second full year while they finish developing COD.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing that because there have been so many weird glitches and things not working right, and like this.
Yeah. Well, and I was watching, I think, Tim's stream yesterday, and, someone said something to the effect of, this is the most buggy Call of Duty game that I've seen to date. And they're like, but I'm trying to be a little bit, give a lot of slack because, at the end of the day, this thing was put together with people working from home in a whole bunch of different places amidst the pandemic. So I'm just trying to be like thankful that we have a game, but they tried to complete the zombie Easter egg twice or 3 times and ran into just glitches that prevented them from doing it. And so they were getting understandably frustrated. I actually don't know why. I guess it's probably the development cycles. Like, I think 2 Call of Duty games could run at the same time and people would be happy, because I'm sure there's those who get to COD Bakwa and are like, I don't like this. And then others who get to Call of Duty Modern Warfare is like, I never liked this. I couldn't wait for the next Treyarch game. And then they could just keep working on them. Maybe they bring another developer in. I don't know. Is there 3 in the rotation? I don't even know.
It's always, I think it's messy. I think they've had 3, but I lost track.
All right. Well,
I feel like for a while they had a clear like back and forth, and then that got messed up somewhere.
all right. Well, you can invite me again, and I will try to click on it, and we'll see. Otherwise, we just may bump up the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news, and then go from there. I actually like how there's party invite notifications outside of the PlayStation ecosystem. That's cool. Because with Modern Warfare, when you invited somebody who was on your same system, oh, I'm in your party. We're good. Just do a multiplayer for now, and then we can do zombies after. Oh, failed to join party, but I'm still in the game, so I will invite you now. In the Modern Warfare, if you were on the same system, at least PS4 to PS4, it wouldn't pop up like that little orange thing that said invite. You only would know it through the PlayStation ecosystem. So I kind of like that it's in both in this case. So
Yeah, that's way better.
they'll let you join.
There we go.
Yep.
I had to accept the invite 3 or 4 times.
That's all you had to do, though. Okay, we're just going to do a quick play of Domination. But bam. Oh, I need to deselect. Oh, there's not an unselect all. Boo. Make it happen. Okay. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. It is 6:21 West Coast time. We'll have a Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news coming up next. I mentioned Homemade Bread Day. Today, some other days for you to be mindful of. It is Unfriend Day. So maybe it's been a while since you've purged your friends list. Today is apparently the official day to get rid of people. World Prematurity Day. So shout out to all the preemies in the world. My niece being one of them, now 10 years old. Entrepreneurs Day. So if you're looking at starting the venture, maybe for instance you want to start a morning show on streaming platforms, you know, and see how it goes. Today's your day. And and last but not least, and this makes me wonder if this is one of those double meaning type days, it's National Take a Hike Day.
Nice.
So, being from Montana, a couple of years ago, it might have been a decade ago at this point, it just lasted a while, they came out with the official tourism slogan of Montana, which was, "Get lost in Montana." Very sneaky of them. They were very excited about how they were basically telling people, hey, get out of here. But, you know, it's a tourism slogan. Wink. Oh, where's like the good one that I had during the thing that had the 2... oh, okay, that one's better. This is the one. This will work.
The thing with the thing.
Yeah, the thing. You know what I'm talking about with the thing?
Yeah, with the thing and the other thing.
Oh, yeah, shotgun.
This one as well.
My favorite part about the... Oh, inverted, ah!
Enemy took Charlie. Taking Bravo. A secure.
This shotgun looks like the one from Jurassic Park. Which makes me think of Jurassic Park. The end. Story's over.
Arming subtext.
Oh, getting shot at. Alright, I'm gonna need a different loadout here.
That was a burst weapon. That's good to know.
Enemy has
You're a burst weapon.
Oh no! Why, you guys were just around that corner. You're supposed to protect me. I took forever to get across it, though. Oh, and then my controls are screwed up because that's melee and not slide.
Oh, I got flashed for some reason.
Okay, I'm with... Oh, we got blowed up. Man, well, I can see why there's appeal to universal controls from the PlayStation now, because I have to redo all like my melee and my tactical and my slide. And, ugh.
Alright,
So much work.
I've infiltrated their spot. I'm gonna take C by myself. That's the worst I could have.
Securing Charlie.
Okay, I'm running to Charlie.
Charlie locked down.
Alright. Well, that worked well.
There are two people mid, just hanging out on the A side of B, and hiding behind.
Moving C. Securing B. Enemy took C.
Duck.
Semtex Prime.
Yeah, I'm tunnel vision now at this point, so whatever happens, you know, good luck winning the game. Because these are now the people that I must get rid of.
Where are they?
They're like right.
Taking B.
I can't describe it. It's behind like the metal that's next to the middle section, parachute side. I want to be able to mark it.
Arming subtext.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That was my own. Yeah. That was my own fault. Hey, but we got A on lockdown.
I went and got C one time. That was fun. There's one of you guys up there.
Enemy subtext.
I got one too. Now I'm sprinting to B and getting shot in the back.
Semtex Prime. Stun. Too damn close. Enemy spy plane
Where is it
inbound.
contested at?
I don't know. Oh,
My SAM turret's available now.
behind me. Who's Sam?
Enemy spy plane inbound.
He's my friend. His last name's Turret.
Sam?
Yeah, yeah. He is kind of a weapons expert. Really mostly about like long range weapons. Can get rid of those pretty easily.
Throwing stun. My kill.
Yeah. We're doing not great.
Ah, it's first game of the day. It's probably a server issue, is why we're losing.
Fight back.
I got a spy plane.
Hostile care package inbound.
Oh, I didn't even mention either. I assume you're still not here for the whole show, right?
Enemy spy plane
Okay,
inbound.
so today's going to be our first games with guests. Because
Oh, nice,
Carol is an
nice.
Apex streamer.
Oh, fun. Here, there you go.
Half
Playing
time.
that Apex.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I bet we'll get C now.
Yeah, it'll be fun when I actually go through and like customize my weapons, and, you know, things of that nature.
Do all the things that you're supposed to do.
I've always loved their halftime shows.
Switching sides.
Where's the marching band? Where's the marching band?
All right, let's see if we can.
Secure the
slide it
objective.
there.
Securing C.
Because there's no pinging in this, right?
Knowledge waypoint.
Oh, there is.
forward.
Right,
C
right
secure.
pings. So now I can mark where they are when they're holding the spot, and that's annoying.
Enemy subtext. Target.
Oh no, he was right there as I was reloading. We're gonna lose B.
Enemy took Bravo.
Arming subjects.
I think killed a few of them. No one else on our team can.
Stun.
Losing C.
Losing C.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, there's too many people on B. This seems far more balanced, though, than domination in Modern Warfare was. Ah, should have won that. Going this way.
Oh, come on.
Gonna find the
Terrible.
bad people. Going this way. Gonna find the bad people.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I found the bad people and they shot me. It was me.
Losing C.
Losing C? This game's hard.
Enemy care package above.
Man, I was even holding that shotgun angle, and I know you're gonna say shotguns, but
That was last game. Shotguns have a chance in this game.
okay,
I give all games a fair shotgun chance.
I'm just gonna go long range on B and see if I can at least pick some people off. Cover fire. Well, so far that plan didn't work. Someone's on the left side of the front piece of that plane.
Sit rep. Enemy attacking low above.
Well, that'll help.
Enemy care package above.
And now there's someone behind me.
Securing Bravo.
Arming subjects. Arming subjects.
Oh, we're over here. Guess that's okay.
Stun.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Bravo locked down. Taking A.
Care package available for target.
Okay. Throw care package to the middle. I think they just got off B because they were bored. Nope, someone's shooting me back. Who had my cover?
Hostile spy planes detected.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm so exploded.
Are you the most exploded?
I'm the most exploded. Oh,
Losing
they're
B.
everywhere.
Enemy has Bravo.
They just
Okay.
look that way. No, it's fine. We didn't want Bravo anyway.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Enemy napalm
Man, they were
strike
fast.
incoming. Enemy gunship.
I'm gonna have to go back to my old multiplayer tactic, which was just the biggest clip that I can find.
Just never reload.
Yep.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
No, you're trying to shoot from 400 meters away with a shotgun. Well, I don't know what this weapon is. This is an M16, and it has at least a very fun beat when you're shooting it. There's so many artillery shells.
No second chance. All or nothing. Losing Charlie.
Explosions! This is a Michael Bay film.
Yeah, it is. Ugh. I hate when you enter that phase of a round where they just have so many things that you just die for no reason. Like, I've blown up 3 times in a row.
Yeah, me too.
Enemy gunship inbound.
Be aggressive.
Yep, there's another explosion. Oh man, we lost. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. Gaming Morning Show, thanks for being with us. I am Ryan633. Well, we had some connection issues to the server, and so we went from being ahead to being late, which is fine. So stick around. We got more coming up on Gaming Morning Show, this day in gaming history, and birthdays to celebrate. If you have a birthday you want to get out there into the world and wish somebody good job getting older, which I did to my friend Jeff yesterday. Please let us know in the chat. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Coming up, Carol from It's Carol on Twitch. We'll have a 7:25 a.m. Pacific time interview to talk about a charity stream coming up tomorrow on her Twitch channel. It's 9 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night is when that charity stream, a mental health charity stream from Carol, that's coming up. Interview today at 7:25 a.m. Pacific time. So, until we get there and we tell you about Halo 4 and the Snyder Cut and a whole bunch of stuff, here to inform us, back from vacation, returning with a vengeance. Hashtag video game expert. Here's Sean.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. And we're back at it. First up, speaking of mental health, there's an Oxford study that was just published that shows a correlation between playing video games and positive well-being and mental health. And I wanted to take this as an opportunity to give you a little bit of medical research background, I guess, because this is going to get incorrectly reported. And in fact, the headline for this article that we're linking to doesn't do a good job of what the study actually shows. So this study looked at participants' playing time in Animal Crossing New Horizons and Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville over a 2-week period in August and September. So they looked at the amount of time people played those games, and then they performed a survey and found that people that spent more time playing those games seemed to have a more likely chance of expressing positive feelings about both the game and their mental well-being in general. So this tells us only one thing, is that for this group of people, for this period of time, there's a positive correlation. If you played more, you tended to have a more positive outlook on your well-being and mental health, which is great, but that is in no way causative. It is a correlation. There's the classic example of this, and like I said, this is your research 101, is there is a positive correlation between going to the bar on a weekly basis and lung cancer. That does not mean going to the bar causes lung cancer. What happens in studies like that is you go to the bar, and for, especially previous generations, you go to the bar and what do? You go and sit there, drink, and then what do? You go outside and you smoke. And you smoke a bunch, and then you get lung cancer. It's not going to the bar that's lung cancer. There's a third thing there that's correlated with both of them that causes a positive correlation between going to the bar all the time and getting lung cancer.
I don't know. I've never smoked once in my life, and if I get lung cancer, it might have been because I went to the bar.
So in this study, it does not show that playing video games causes you to have more positive mental health, but there is a correlation there. And the reason they do studies like this that show correlation but don't prove causation at all is because this Oxford comes out and says this, the purpose of the study is to prove that such projects as this can be carried out in collaboration with video game partners, and can be done to high academy standards in an ethical and transparent fashion, so that we can have more studies to show better evidence of correlation and causation between mental health and video games. So, good stuff.
Thank you for going in depth, though, because I think a lot of times too, I've made the joke many times where it's like, my favorite thing about health studies as a non-doctor is, one says this, and then the other one comes out like a month later, and it's like, well, actually, no, it's this that is the case, or this isn't as bad as for you as I thought. So I've always liked that about medical studies. Wink.
In some lighter news, the PS5 DualSense is in beta for Steam support. Currently, the PlayStation 5 controller, the DualSense, will work with Steam, but it has none of its fun features of like the haptic feedback and the triggers and all of that stuff. But they are working on getting that stuff implemented for Steam support. So if you have a DualSense and you play a combination of PS5 and PC gaming, you should be able to use that to its full extent on both platforms. So,
Is it going to be as easy to connect as the PlayStation 4 DualShock was? Because I was surprised when I went to go make it work with my Windows machine that it was just like, yeah, this works, you're good.
it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be that way now. You're just not going to get the adaptive triggers or full haptic feedback and stuff.
Okay.
And last news story, my favorite one of the day. If you didn't get a PlayStation 5, but all you're worried about is unboxing a PlayStation 5 and hooking it up, developer Alex Grade built a PlayStation 5 simulator where you get a PlayStation 5 in box, and you get to unbox it and get all the wires and hook it up to your TV and turn it on.
And how do you get this? Because it seems like there's got to be a catch. Is it cardboard?
You can download PS5 simulator for free at itch.io.
Oh, you're saying, it's a simulation of all that. I thought they were actually mailing out boxes with like fake PlayStation 5s in it.
No. It's a digital space.
I'm with you.
can
I'm with
unbox
you.
your
It's
PlayStation.
literally a
Set it up.
simulator. Okay,
Yep.
that one went over my head. I'm back. All right. That actually sounds like fun.
I know. I kind of want to do
Coming up tomorrow on Gaming Morning Show, we unbox our PlayStation 5.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, with the world-renowned segment within a segment. This is what's out today. We got 5 dates out on Switch and PC. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. Only like 20 years too late on that game. Mars Horizon on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Firefighting Simulator out on PC. Bee Simulator out on PC. The Haunting out on PC, and ICBM out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name in the morning goes to Bubble Bobble for Friends. The Baron is back out on PlayStation 4, Switch.
Oh my gosh. So I am pretty sure you chose Bubble Bobble because whenever we talk to our wives about video games, the one that I hear referenced the most is, hey, Bubble Bobble. I played that. I miss Bubble Bobble. Maybe that was just my wife. I don't know. Is yours?
No, it's mine too.
Okay. Yeah, so I was like, I think, this election's slightly rigged.
I love Bubble Bobble.
You played it?
Oh yeah, Bubble Bobble's great.
Oh,
I've never played any of the other ones, but no, the original Bubble Bobble on the NES is one of my favorite NES games.
The whole time that my wife, kept talking about Bubble Bobble, I thought it was just a them thing. So,
no, it's great. We should have a Bubble Bobble party and pull out my NES Classic, which has not been hacked to have every NES game on it.
Definitely not. Wink. The bubbles bobble, but they don't fall down. Anyone? Congratulations, Bubble Bobble for Friends. You are our name of the morning, and thusly opportunity to become name of the month on Gaming Morning Show. We'll let you know our name of the month for the end of November. At the end of November. Did you happen to watch the F1 race yet?
Yes.
Oh, how was it to watch?
Crazy.
If you missed it yesterday, I told you that I had texted Sean because I was reading tweets about the race, but I hadn't yet watched anything about the race, which was 2 a.m. Pacific time in our world. And it looked like it was just a giant cluster the whole time. And was really excited to get a chance to maybe watch it. And then I haven't actually watched it yet. So,
no, it was chaotic. There was lots of spinning. And then Hamilton wins anyway, so what's it matter?
Hamilton started like 6th on the grid and still managed to win his, 93rd, 94th race, something like that, lifetime. Just crazy. All that guy does is win. All right, so we're going to...
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm just gonna say we're gonna play this for at least maybe 10 minutes, and then we gotta probably get out of it. So, but we'll have a chance to run around. Stroll did what now?
Stroll was on pole, and was in the lead, like well ahead of everyone else because he was out of the mess. So everyone else was like having issues behind him, and he was doing fine and like well ahead. And then he like barely finished.
Project End Station would
in
come
the
back to
points
haunt
because,
me.
you know,
We believe this
it's Stroll,
location
so
is the
he made
cause of the
mistakes.
dimensional breaches we've encountered.
Mistakes were made.
Strike team, get down there.
My door's clicking. Are we gonna see any zombies on this zombie level?
I've been fighting zombies.
Oh,
They were over here.
okay.
Instant kill, huh?
I'm just gonna shoot them. What's my? Oh, my mail. Oh, so my buttons are correct in this mode. So because we had played this last week, and I had fixed them. So
Interesting.
okay, now I can open this door.
Do it.
Yay, I'm in the dark space again. I love being in the dark space with the zombies. There's a great follow that I have on Twitter. Host of the But Why Though podcast, Kate Sanchez, and I would get you her their Twitter title, but I'm not entirely sure what it is off the top of my head. But I bring that up because last week was Friday the 13th, and because Kate's such a huge horror movie fan, it was like kind of like a national holiday. She was putting out like Jason Voorhees memes and stuff like that, and I just had to tweet her, and I was like, I am terrified of all things horror, but I love watching your enthusiasm for it. But that's what going inside that building just reminded me of. It's like, yeah, I like playing zombies. I don't like being in here with the lights off. Hard pass.
It's so dark.
Did you guys advance?
They appear to be upstairs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about trying to do the Easter egg thing, but we need to figure out when we're actually going to be able to do that. Maybe Thursday stream, because we can pause it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wonder if that's going to work, because you cannot do 2 players, I'm pretty sure at this point.
Okay. That was my question: is if we found out a way to do that.
No, I'm pretty sure. Chad, if you're here and you know that I'm wrong, let me know, because I'd love to be wrong on this one. But if that's the case, then we're just going to have to, do this whole thing with 4. But then if we're party leader, I can pause it, and then likely they'll leave because, it's taking forever. And then we can just continue it throughout the course of the morning. I just don't know if we're going to get... Is it going to be 4-player tough, or is it going to be...
Right. Does it dynamically change as we lose people?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Dude, you're killing my chain.
No, sorry.
Slowly making them come up this stream.
I got a critical kill. Oh, and now I'm getting bit.
I'm gonna let them bite you.
Here. How do we get down to the mystery box?
Automatic doors. I would proceed with caution.
Yeah, I don't remember how we got down there.
Anything
Oh, here it
shared
is.
by your own
Yeah, I
employer,
found it.
Dr. Strauss.
I
Any
myself
ideas
found
what
it,
Omega
not
Group's
you.
interest was in
Just me.
Project End Station? Unfortunately, my time here was focused entirely
Did
on
we ever find the
atomic
power?
research. But I
Our
heard
teammates did
stories,
last time.
mysterious gateways,
Well, I'm
unnatural
gonna follow the arrows and see if I can figure it out.
Set aside,
I
we
ain't
should
scared.
restore power.
You ain't scared of no ghosts?
Oh, that's closed off. That's closed off. That's an ammo crate. That's a trial computer. I don't want to do that. We're playing with Uncle Rico.
Aw, Uncle Rico. One of the trophies is kill 100 zombies without ever leaving this plane's wing.
Without ever leaving the what?
The wing up here. The like crash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh. There's a leak down here.
Okay, I quit following the arrows. There they are. Wonder if we're playing with like first timers.
Oh, are we the experienced ones?
Ah, there they go. They got it on. Now I'm gonna go back and open that fence so we get to the wonder box. The box of wonder. I keep trying to put my weapon away.
It's not gonna work.
I really wish they would add that. It's one of my favorite things about Apex. Oh, round 6. I bet we're gonna see some dogs soon. Hi, welcome to the wing. Oh, someone already opened the door.
It opened when you guys did whatever you did.
Oh, and the box isn't here anyway. Have you seen the mystery box?
I have. Oh, is it like
God,
here?
the atom
Yep.
smasher.
I found it.
The collision
Nice work.
of the particles. No wonder they abandoned atomic research. They found
Fetch me
something
their souls.
far greater.
Now it looks just like the other anomalies we've seen. Is this the first one? Created during the war?
You're being attacked.
Reloading.
I saved your life.
Oh, the gas up here.
Man, they just want to attack you. They have no interest in me whatsoever.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The gas.
Oh, now there's
back
one behind
up.
me. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's an unfortunate timing. Oh gosh, and then I threw a grenade the wrong way. I'm gonna go down, because I have no ammo. Save my life. You're forgetting to save my life.
I got my own problems.
Yeah, you do seem like you have some problems. Oh, there's another dog. Okay, running's not gonna work. Yep, I'm done.
Where are our teammates?
They're exploring. Okay, I know there's ammo in the front. Oh, here, I'll just buy this one.
Rifles like this have good range.
Someone's swimming. Uncle Rico! Knew Uncle Rico would save me.
Hey, they're here.
Ow.
Okay, that was way harder than it needed to be.
Alright. Whew. Look, an ammo cache. Did you know this ammo cache was right here?
Okay, I have a turret.
You have Tourette's?
Solid choice. I'll find a use for this. No doubt.
I'm not gonna lie, whoever does that voice sounds like Bangalore. Oh, there was an ammo crate right underneath the wing.
Yep.
Oh, this gun is not better than the last gun I had. Okay.
Ooh, I like my shotgun.
Get him a toe tag.
Yep. No, this shotgun I got from the mystery box is gonna do just fine.
Gonna do just fine.
Insta kill helped too, but
Attack rifle.
No, I want to say it was all your box. This
I
looks
think
better.
I like this gun.
hey, this is my wing.
Okay, that's
Saved your life.
good head popper. I got that one. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I thought this cave was open. How did we get this cave open? Oh, you can plant explosives. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. So this is definitely the better weapon. The M16 is definitely it.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah. I like it.
They drop a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm planting the explosives because we only have like 1 minute left. There was very little explosion for explosives. Let's see, I want this. Oh, I don't have 50. I don't have 500. Or do I?
I have a bunch where I can come. Oh. I'll see.
Awesome. Frag grenade.
Throwing stun. Stun grenade out.
Oh yeah, you can stun them. They just kind of shake. That's awesome.
Undead fragged.
Uncle Rico, no! Yeah, I like this shotgun so far.
Wait. Could you say that again? I don't know if the people in
Different
the
game.
back.
I told you, you can't combine games.
I'm combined.
Shotguns in that game were terrible.
That's your legacy. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! What happened? It's crazy.
Migrating host.
All right, 6:55 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us, Gaming Morning Show. This is what we have to do occasionally. We have to get out of our gameplay and get into our segments because, you know, this isn't about gameplay. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Coming up 7:25, we'll talk to Carol from It's Carol on Twitch. Mental health charity stream coming up tomorrow night. Really quick before we get to birthdays, did you see that apparently Halo 4 is out? And then if you did, my second part of that is that a surprise? Because it seems like maybe it came out early according to what I'm reading. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Halo Master Chief Collection, which is like the Halo games remastered out on PC. When that came out, they were like, all right, Master Chief Collection is out, and then it was just like the first one remastered, and then they've been slowly like releasing them as they finish the remastered versions. And so yeah, apparently Halo 4 is out now, and I don't know if that had a release date or if they're just like, hey, it's ready, here you go. I don't know.
I will tell you that I'm happy that Treyarch does the migrating host thing, because I was going to feel really bad if their game is just gone because we took off. That would be rough.
Although, when you left, you didn't pull me with you. I don't know if you can or not, but you didn't pull me with you, so it migrated hosts, and I think it migrated host to me, and then I left, and they had to migrate hosts again. So hopefully nothing happened, and they got to continue playing.
Sorry, Uncle Rico. We apologize. It is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Happy birthday, Martin Scorsese. Speaking of Leo, I think like 90% of Martin Scorsese movies at this point have had Leonardo DiCaprio in them. Danny DeVito of Always Sunny in Philadelphia and many other movies fame turns 76 today. Scorsese is 78 for what it's worth. Producer Lorne Michaels, SNL, is 76 today. 60 years old for TV personality RuPaul. Sophie Marceau, 54 today. I'm going to do the thing. Just a sec. Come on, Siri. Help me out. Sophia Marceau. Sophie Marceau. Turns 54 today. Actress Daisy Fuentes turns 54 today. And last but not least, Leslie Bibb is 47 from the top part of this list. Oh, Rachel McAdams is 42 today. And Raquel Castro turns 26. Rachel McAdams. It's not over. It still isn't over. Notebook. Anyone? Notebook? No? Okay. R&B singer Ronnie DeVoe from New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe is 53 today. And actor David Ramsey turns 49. Condoleezza Rice, former Secretary of State, also has a birthday on November 17th. 2020. The Smithereens singer, or rather musician, Jim Babjak is 63, Babjak. And rock musician Ben Wilson from Blues Traveler turns 53 today. Reed Perry from the band Perry is 32 years old today. By the way, this day in gaming history, 2006, Sony released the PlayStation 3 video game system in the USA, $499 for a 20, $599 for a 60 gig hard drive. And then I went through and promptly deleted every single game release for the PlayStation 3 on November 17th, 2020, because it was an exhaustive list. So
There are lots of them.
I did my part. 2003, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga comes out for Game Boy Advance. Same year, Project Gotham Racing 2 out for Xbox. Midway released Arcade Treasures for PS2 and Xbox in 03 as well. Mario Kart Double Dash out for GameCube the same year. Next year, 2004, Call of Duty Finest Hour released for all the machines. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater came out for PS2 the same year. And then most recently, 2010, Namco Bandai released the Pac-Man Championship Edition DX video game for Xbox 360. 09, Left 4 Dead 2 came out for Xbox 360. That is your day in gaming history. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Do you feel back in the swing of things? Were you sleeping until like 9?
At the beach?
Yeah.
No, woke up at 7:30 on Sunday, and we woke up at like 7 yesterday because we had to get back.
Oh, true. All right, well, we're happy that you're back. We are going to miss you for the rest of the show. I hope your Tuesday treats you well.
Me too.
All right,
Go to work now.
everyone say goodbye to Sean. Bye, Sean. Bye. All right, I am Ryan. I'll take you the rest of the way, including our interview coming up in 25 minutes from now. We'll talk to, it's Carol from Twitch about a mental health charity stream coming up Wednesday night. We'll have more details in just a few moments. Sports! Next hour as well. You're watching Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Ryan. More still to come. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. Back in a moment.
Don't say I've had too much. The room surround me. I do not give a fuck. And I'm on the edge, and I dare you to push me. This is clearly unsettling, but you focus on the petty things, and I'm a fool for your subtlety. I'm attracted to the stranger things. I'm delusional and deranged, it seems. I'm falling underneath. Well, I'll fill in the gaps of where you used to care. My mind's of the earth, but my heart's up in the air. Fuel the flame, we play with kerosene. You and I, we mix like water and gasoline. Fuel the flame, we play with kerosene. Fuel the flame, we play with kerosene. We play with kerosene. We play with kerosene. Well, I finally broke my fate. You see, burning bridges, feel the flame. We play with kerosene. Told you people stay away. They call us crazy. Isolated times, dilated. You're confined by your relativity. Well, I'll fill in the gaps from where you used to care.
Morning Gamer Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Had the had the counter reset on me during the middle of the break, so I came back a little bit early. If you just saw that on our stream, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Ryan. Thanks for being here with us. Coming up this hour, we'll talk to, it's Carol from Twitch. Going to do a mental health charity stream, and the benefit coming up will be for helping those during the holiday season with financial hardship. We'll figure out why mental health streams are important to Carol and some of the things that she's learned as a Twitch streamer, connecting with the community. Also, our first guests with games of the show, so we'll have a chance to play some Apex Legends with Carol as well. It's coming up in less than 20 minutes from now. Also, sports this hour. We gave you some This Day in Gaming history. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater came out, Valve released Left 4 Dead, Ubisoft Assassin's Creed 2 came out for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and 09. On November 17th, 2020, today, we're asking you about homemade bread. It is Homemade Bread Day, and our consensus was hashtag fresh bread is better than hashtag not fresh bread. So, at the end of the day, if it's fresh, whether it was made in a commercial bakery or it was made in your own kitchen, Sean and I are both on board with this idea of, you know what, it just matters if it's fresh or not. That's the bottom line. But we're asking you, is that in fact the case for you? Rye bread or sourdough? What kind of tickles your fancy? And can you actually bake bread? Which I mean, I probably could if it was like life or death. But I don't really like to. So, Halo 4 is out today as part of the Master Chief Collection, according to Sean. It's also apparently 1 year since actors from the Justice League movie started the hashtag release the Snyder Cut. And apparently it's actually going to be coming out soon. I just picked a random tweet from the trending event on Twitter. This one from Four-Eyed Raven saying, happy 1 year anniversary to this iconic moment, and had screenshots of Gal and Ben, basically, among others, tweeting hashtag release the Snyder Cut. So, it can happen if you believe. I had some information about the 5G Apple iPhone 12 that might have a screen problem. We'll tell you that in a little bit. And if you saw the previews for Freaky, which I think many have because I feel like I saw them all over Twitch. There was a horror movie that came out recently it's going to have people rethinking this idea of getting new releases on demand, because apparently it's not going well. So we'll have that for you coming up in just a little bit as well. You can tune into our show 6 to 9 a.m. weekdays on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We're excited to be with you 5 days a week on Gaming Morning Show. All right, let's go here, click that button. My garage door is making all sorts of noise. Okay, then.
I work hard for the money.
All right, we got Carol coming up in about 14 minutes from now. We're going to go here then. Anytime I'm Jump Master. See, I don't really think Pathfinder would have a steam-powered engine, right? Yeah, I'm going to kind of veer this way. Kind of like going to the back. Oh, but there's someone back there. And my Mirage hung with me the whole time. All right, this is great. Let's see if I can get this person. Well, that's unfortunate. I tried to get the Sentinel, missed the head, and now I'm sitting here waiting, talking to you. Our Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We'll recap in the next hour. Nice grenade. Wow. We had the Oxford study showing correlation between playing video games and positive well-being. PS5 DualSense was also highlighted as being at least supported by Steam in beta. And can't get the PS5, the next best thing we tweeted from Polygon, a PS5 simulator. If you miss any of the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, we'll have a re-news for you coming up next hour, at the end of the 8 o'clock hour. You can also search hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News on Twitter. I am Ryan. It is now 7:13 West Coast time, 10:13 on the East. So this is the freaky story. This comes from Tom Brueggemann of IndieWire. The headlines: as Freaky leads weekend box office, theaters look like a PVOD marketing device. So, apparently, the theatrical grosses have remained stable, but Top 10 accounted for a little less than $11 million. And so, of 3,000 complexes currently opening, talking about movie theaters, about half with 8 or more auditorium, the average weekend take is about $5,000 to $6,000. In non-pandemic times, you're looking at closer to $50K. That is crazy how much movie theaters have gone down because of the pandemic. So Tom goes on to talk about Freaky and the disappointment continuing because Universal, the company that put out this movie, has been trying to do predictions in an inexact science. So 4 million has been the ceiling for a wide release. The hope would obviously be closer to 6 million. And it hit about 3.7 million. And so the idea behind that headline is now are basically theaters becoming a preview system for video on demand. I don't think that's a bad model. I think this is a perfect example of meeting your consumer where they are. There's probably many people who don't like going to the movie theater. So why not make videos available to them? But the advantage is you can go to the movie theater and they can still make the money up in concessions and some other means. So maybe movie tickets actually go down, video on demand costs go up. Oh, are we going to get all the way to the end? Nope, there we go. Yay, we're jumping. We will jet out of this game if we get closer to 725. This is the downside. Good Apex games, those that you win, take roughly, 15 to 20 minutes to play. So, not ideal that we got bombarded on that first one, but I might just hop off if Can I get to the top? Nope. Oh. I'll go out here. Especially because... Oh, that's a Phoenix kit. I thought it was a shield. So, the Lobus little jump drive does not have a very big...
Extended heavy mag here. Helmet here.
a very big arc to it. So at least I got a volt.
Looking for a hop up. Turbocharger.
Yeah, with that shotgun bolt that's right there, I'll take that. Oh, I even had a purple. Better. Oh,
I think we could all use a pick-me-up.
yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I can slide again. We played COD Bach in the first hour and I wasn't able to slide. Oh, but can't like
New kill
go as far.
Interesting.
And those things are really hard for me to jump up to. Man, I've got a whole bunch of issues.
Shots open. For VIPs only.
Big shield, big shield. Nope, but big backpack.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
I'm gonna drop this, and this, and this, and this, and we get the ammo. There's a big backpack.
Back here. Level 2.
I didn't need to use my big backpack. Why? Let's see. Mastiff is what I have. Ah, those ramps are so inconveniently placed. Yep.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Carbine. Nope. Where is stuff? That's better than nothing. I want it on this though.
Evo shield here.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go try to find some people.
Let's go here.
I would like to find someone. Oh, I didn't get my treasure pack. Oh no. Here we go. Nope.
Backpack
Nah,
here.
I hit the wrong button.
Level 1.
There we go.
Opening shot. Come see the merchandise.
Big shield. Oh. Alright, I need the heavy. Oh, that's better.
Mama's got you now.
The heavy. Sweet, we're on our way.
We are inside the next ring. A net positive result.
Lovely idea.
If only we had a trident. That's gonna be the next legend. The next legend's gonna be able to create tridents out of thin air. You imagine? Whee! This map is so pretty though. Running. I know. We're coming.
Yes.
Are you underneath though? I hope Horizon has the black hole. I think they're underneath is what I'm worried about. Nope.
Adding another gas trap. Deploying a variable.
Shops open for VIPs.
Come on, purple. No purple? That'll help.
Don't mind if I do.
Target spotted in there.
You sure? I don't see anybody. No, I don't see anybody. But you told me that there was someone over there, and then you dropped off. Come on, man! Must be in the room. That's where my caustic is going. I'm so happy that they at least made the caustic gas not so brutal to the eyes. Okay, it's like on the other side. Other side or inside? Oh no! I just fried my own caustic. I'm so sorry, dude. She over this way. Nope, she's behind me. Thank you. Help me. Thank you. I was worried. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. I'm gonna have to leave. Alright. Well, this is kind of not really necessary.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Yeah, 7 squads left. Not gonna happen. We're going the wrong way. I'm just gonna run.
Let's go here.
They're gonna be so mad at me. Where are we at? Where are the bad people? I don't even hear any shots. This is a very quiet map so far.
Not all of us are inside the ring. Not all of us are worthy
I was gonna say, I better be inside the ring.
Replicator incoming.
Coming back?
introducing a new variable.
Yes.
Do 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 do. Where are the bad people? Where do you want to go? Okay, let's go. Not a good choice. Oh, pfft. Why did? Oh, I see. Said marking it. I got you. That was kind of her. I don't know why she marked that as watching. Oh, I don't need a Phoenix kit. What are you doing?
Charging my shields.
Alright, well, team, best of luck. I got to go. She's very bamboozled. We're leaving! Alright, Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. I am Ryan. It is now 7:25 West Coast time and 10:25 on the East. Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Thanks for being here with us on Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Appreciate it very, very much. And excited for a chance to talk to our coming up guest. We're going to talk to Carol from Twitch and a mental health stream coming up tomorrow night. Got details on that in just a few moments. Also, possibly our first games with guests, which will be super fun. We got sports coming up in this hour, as well as we're with you from 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as at gamingmorningshow.tv. Carol is running a Twitch mental health stream on the Twitch channel. It's Carol. Ayeeits Carol, gaming girl from St. Louis, and someone who's been very kind to me, meeting other Twitch streamers through community. So I'm super excited to talk to Carol. We welcome her into Gaming Morning Show right now. Morning, Carol. I appreciate taking the time to be with us today, and excited to talk to you about what you have coming up tomorrow, your mental health stream that's going to run from starting at 9 p.m. Central Time. Give us some insight. What is a mental health charity stream coming up tomorrow?
Good morning. I will have to correct a tiny little bit, though. The mental health stream is on Thursday, and it's at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, November 19th. Oh, I've been saying Wednesday this whole time, and yeah, you told me it was the 19th. Thank you so much. So 7 p.m. Central on the 19th. All right, we'll make sure to fix that as we go along, but tell me more.
Basically, I do mental health streams as often as I can just to try to raise awareness about mental health, and the primary objective of this one is really to just focus on the stress of finances and just the overall mental health during the holidays, and try to put a perspective for people who, whether they're dealing with the stress or they may know someone who is, or how they can help, those types of things. Especially with COVID, the unemployment, everything that's going on. I know now is a time more than ever where people really want to focus on, trying to stay mentally healthy, because it's one of the few things you can control.
Absolutely. And give us the details behind the beneficiary of this, Santa's Helpers. Why did you choose that group?
Santa's Helpers is a local charity in St. Louis. When I was little, I grew up Catholic, and I used to my mom was very into volunteering, into making an effort to just give back to the community in any way possible. And one of the things that we like to do at our church on Sundays afterwards, they'd sell donuts. And my mom and I would sit at the end of the line with our little table of homemade crochet ornaments that we would give to people if they had donated, anything, just $1.50, it doesn't matter. And when we would take that money and we'd give it to Santa's Helpers every year, it was just kind of a thing that we did. And I was doing some research, kind of reading a lot about them, and unfortunately they had to cancel their fundraising event this year that they usually hold to raise money. And they're worried that between that and COVID and unemployment, a number of families they've already had requesting assistance this year, that they're not going to be able to do as much as they would like to. And what they do is they buy Christmas presents and kind of take the role of Santa for those families and those kids. So
that's really cool. And Santa's Helpers, and this time of year, I imagine, can be a stressful time financially and for hardships. And the correction you made at the beginning doesn't take me by surprise, because I remember reading about your stream when I first met you through His and Hers Live, and it was Thursdays that you would have these mental health streams. And that really was the reason I reached out, is because your stream isn't just solely about gaming, but is spreading mental health awareness and being able to help people have a discussion about a topic like this. You've been so open to me, so I'm curious, what have been some of the positives if you built community on Twitch, especially through discussions of mental health?
I mean, all around, I can't think of a negative, to be honest. It's been so cool, not only building the community on Twitch, but taking the community and showing, because I'm a grad student for mental health counseling right now, and showing them clips and videos of me doing this mental health stream, and showing them there's this whole unexplored world online of people who need help too, and just bringing as many people together as I can to try to raise the awareness. A lot of people, especially when you think about military and things like that, they don't really have the access to the mental health stuff that they normally would want, especially if they're currently enlisted, because if they try to make an effort to see someone, they're automatically considered not fit for duty. And a lot of them don't want to do that. So having an outlet like something online for people in the military, even just people who stay at home who have social anxiety that don't want to get out, it's just a huge platform that I really think isn't explored as much as it should be. And so the community is kind of based on that. But like you said, I game too. I grew up gaming since I was 5, so it's all just a thing.
Well, and I think it's important because the whole reason that I'm doing this show is my brother-in-law, who's our co-host typically, has reinvigorated my like for video games because it has helped me mentally connect with people. I'm such a social extrovert, and as you can imagine, pandemic and trying to stay home and not go places has been really tough for
Yeah.
me. And so this has been beneficial to my mental health, and so I think that there's value in that gaming aspect, let alone the discussions. And so let's close with this. You know, I want you to reiterate the time and date, especially because I was giving that out incorrectly, and then one more reason why people should watch on Thursday.
It is Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And the biggest reason, it gives you a community of people who care. So if you feel alone, whether you want to talk in the stream or not, there's a bunch of other like-minded individuals in that stream that would be there for you in a heartbeat, myself included. Don't ever feel like you're alone. So that would be my biggest reason. Yeah, you don't have to be interested in the topic. It's, you know, it's about the community. So.
All right, Carol, how do they find you on Twitch?
It's just it's Carol, Ayeeits, Carol, Carol, like Christmas Carol. Just hop on there, 7 p.m. You don't even have to have a Twitch ID. You can just listen, you know.
Yeah, it's a really great thing that you're doing, and I appreciate it, especially during the holidays. And I was searching through opportunities to maybe get involved in the St. Louis community. What is it about St. Louis that you absolutely love when people ask you about where you're from?
Am I allowed to say the sports teams? I just, you know, it's where I'm from. I was born and raised here. I am a sports fanatic, and, you know, I've moved. I've lived in Cleveland. I've lived other places, but I love St. Louis. You know, it's my home, and I have 8 siblings that all live here, so it's kind of hard to drag me away.
I know you can't tell because my hat is off screen for you, but I didn't wear my Cubs hat specifically for you, just because I didn't want to have contention. And now she starts pointing.
Do you want to see my Blues banner?
Oh my gosh! Actually, I would love to watch a Blues game at some point in St. Louis. I've only driven through St. Louis. I haven't had a chance to stop. I love hockey, so I'd absolutely love to come and watch the Blues.
Favorite. 100%.
We got a whole bunch of your supporters in our chat. Thank you so much for coming over and talking to Carol. Do you want to try to play a game or two of Apex before we jet?
Yeah, I saw you on the controller, so you probably need a hard carry. You want to play?
Yeah, I would love a hard carry. Absolutely, for sure. Hefty Goof is my handle if it's coming through.
Alrighty.
I don't know if it's showing me online or not. So we're going to play some games right now, which is going to be pretty exciting on Gaming Morning Show. If you've never been to our show, the way that this works is we're on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, and the whole point is to take your morning radio show that you may have listened to back in the day on Hard 100, you know, those kind of things. Today's hits and yesterday's favorite, Z100, you know, top hits 106.7, that kind of stuff. And instead of playing music, we play games in between, and so that's kind of what we're doing today, and hopefully having a chance to have Carol play some games with us as well. A big thanks to her for joining us. Blue's new sweater is awesome. I am so on the sticks. It's not even funny. Thank you so much for coming over and supporting Carol. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. And it's amazing how the days start to blur together, because I'm sitting here looking at my calendar, and I'm like, today's November 17th, and I'm just sitting here telling everyone that it's tomorrow night at 7 or 9 p.m. Central. And I don't quite know where I got that disconnect. So just to make sure, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, it's Carol on Twitch. And I'm going to put the link right now in our chat so that you have that. That's her information mental health enthusiast. I didn't actually know that doing grad school stuff. And so the fact that that is the case in counseling, I really admire. I'm going to see if Carol will let me jump in the Discord. Right? Thursday for Sunday. That's like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. Slim Flur, that kind of thing. So, yeah. All right, let me send an invite. It's a compliment coming from an Avs fan. All right, I'm just going to send a invite. Go here, copy, and send that over. I think I'm just gonna have to. I don't know. I don't have my right Discord, so forgive me. Hofbrut will take it with a side of kale. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. It's funny too because Hofbrut was actually full-blown vegetarian too, so that happens. Thanks for everyone who followed the channel coming over from Carol's stream. Big thanks to Lizzie ITV, Jonathan Kinkley on Facebook Gaming, XJetWave48. Thanks so much for being here on Gaming Morning Show. And I'm going to try to get the Discord link over here. That was a lot of fun. This is going to be exciting. I'm a big fan of self-care. Yes, gaming equals self-care. And that's kind of the truth is like, it's been so tough. Oh, you know what? I bet we can just use in-game audio. Let me get out of here. That might work. That might be where Carol is anyway. Yeah, self-care is so very important, and so the opportunity to talk about it on our show is super exciting, and I found a lot of value in being able to connect with people. Carol's community super supportive. His and Her Live, one of my favorite, most positive communities on all of Twitch, and so really worth it to be here on the show. So big thanks to Carol for joining us. All right, I'm gonna just follow Carol wherever I can go. All right, I gotta go here, go settings, and get rid of this.
Let's make a choice. Land here.
All right, here we go.
Ready up. Let's do it.
Carol, can you hear me through game chat? Yeah, I hear her talking, but I'm not hearing her on this side. Weird. Oh well, we're gonna use some pinging, Carol. There we go. I don't know if Carol ever gets to play with a Loba. It's a unique experience. All right, where's our guy? Found the purple shield. Yeah, this is about to be mediocre gameplay at its best. Right here.
There's someone here.
Where's? Oh, she was able to get up there.
We have a new kill.
Uh-oh.
You're lucky I like you.
Look out! Enemy here.
That's arc star. That's unfortunate. Where'd that come from? Did I get myself with my own arc star?
I'm down. No bueno.
Healing.
Only you and me left.
Ah, she's got purple. Ah, they're both back there. We're both down. Oh no! She tried to save me. All right, I'm gonna try to get Carol attached to Discord really quick. Give me a second. All right, Carol, I emailed you a link to the Discord I use for the show. You have to understand, PlayStation got people who usually use just PlayStations, haven't done a ton of Discord connections. It's how we do our audio. It's available. So hop into the host channel when you have a chance, please. And then hopefully I'll be able to hear you again, because that will help a ton. Hashtag Discord. See, and we don't even have a public Discord yet. So that's the problem is you're dealing with the rookiest of streamers. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun though. Thanks to Carol for joining us on Gaming Morning Show. November 19th, 7 p.m. Central, your chance to participate in the mental health charity stream supporting Santa's helpers. So you should be able to hear me now if I do that. Good morning. Oh, I gotta unmute this. Hey, that was quite the experience, huh?
Nice to get purple eyes.
Right. All right. Hey, we're back. All right. Yeah, November 19th, 7 p.m. Central. Your chat is just hitting me with all sorts of St. Louis type stuff, blues and whatnot. Did you see the new blues retro unis though?
I did. I kind of did my own top 3 of all of them in a league, so.
Which ones do you
I
pick?
would not put the Blues in the top 3. I really like the Habs. I liked the old school Whalers one, and I liked the new Columbus one. I don't mind the Blues. I'm not a big red fan. I feel like it makes us look like the Blackhawks, which I'm not a fan of. So.
It's funny too because I like the Vegas Golden Knights best, and clearly, you know, the history isn't there, but
I
they.
think you're only talking in game still. I can't hear you through Discord.
What? Oh no. Okay, stand by. See, this is real life troubleshooting. These are the lessons that I have to learn in order to know if I'm going to have this thing working. There's that. Nope, that's not it either. How about this? Does that work? Does that give you anything? Nope, 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 nope. How about this? Does that work? Any chance that that's working? Oh, wait, I bet I know. I bet I know.
You got push to talk on.
How about that? That.
Go.
Yeah? Yeah. But am I going to hear myself twice? That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, that should work. So you can still hear me, right? Yeah! We did it! All right, you're the jump master again. Thanks for that attempt at a carry. The purple shield would have been nice off the bat.
On the bad attempt.
Man. Now I just got to figure out how to make you louder. Yeah, I got volume for Carol maxed with everything that I can control over on this end. So that's the best we can do, chat. We're going to upgrade the computer this weekend, actually. So we'll see if we can get more actual Discord-y type things set up. So how long have you been playing Apex?
Since about a month or 2 after it came out, maybe 3 months.
Is it your favorite game right now?
Yeah, for sure. I took a break, played some Valorant, but I ended up coming back to Apex, so.
Loba stick down. Come on, purple. No.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine. Remember who hooked you up? I got your back. New kill leader. Watch for them.
At least the Loba got more useful because I can supply everyone with ammo. I mean, that's a big win.
I like that, actually, quite a bit.
That's right. Loba's valuable. Damn it.
Imagine.
I have one of my favorite viewers on here, Chrissy, who's just constantly telling me, finally. Because I play with her quite a bit. And she's like, finally the loba is valuable. Finally.
Definitely is.
No, I got the volume max. I mean, I have one more option I can do to try to get Carol louder. So we're going to do that, and then I can do this. So she's not going to sound as good, but she might be louder. That's the best I can do. See, this is the old school radio, a lazy bear in me as well. Is Brownbeard 25, thanks for following Gaming Morning Show, appreciate it. Is I'm still doing a lot of analog stuff too, and so we're using Discord just for the audio quality, but we had set up our interviews to go through the analog mixing board, and while the audio quality is not as good, it definitely allows us to have the guests come in a way that we can control. But yeah, for this is our first guest with games. I hadn't even thought this far ahead to be like, what will I need if I ever get somebody who wants to actually stick around and play? Plus, unfortunately, Carol, our co-host Sean doesn't have Apex. He doesn't like it, which I think he's wrong. And so we don't usually play this unless I have other people who are around or I'm by myself. And so there you go.
Let's go here.
It's Kiki! Good morning! Thanks for being here. Gaming Morning Show. We have Carol from It's Carol on Twitch doing a mental health charity stream coming up Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. And we've posted that link a couple times in chat, but you can find it there. Beer Beard is my go-to to answer the prompt. Oh, that's true, yeah. So, hey, today is Homemade Bread Day, National Homemade Bread Day. Carol, do you have the baking ability in your blood?
But I don't like the time to raise the dough and do all the kneading and nope.
Not your thing.
Patience is not a virtue I was blessed with.
And I am
it
with
comes
you.
to kids.
I don't even have it sometime with my own kids.
Yeah, I don't even have kids. My favorite part is giving them back to their parents when I'm done playing with them. So
See, now I'm just doing my best to keep up with the carry. That's some pro tips here, is to try to make sure that I don't lose the person who's going to take us to victory. I'm running. Oh, on me. They're revenanted. They were just in the other room. Kikilo on Twitch says hello, Carol. Alright. Well, it didn't go the way that I had hoped. Which, you know,
not a fan of the Revenant.
it's honestly my experience with Apex. But, you know, I appreciate you being here. Thanks again for talking
Yeah,
to
of
us
course.
about mental health streams. Everybody gotta rep the sticks. Listen, I had 1800 yesterday. I had a lifetime high yesterday for damage, which shocked the hell out of me. So I'm gonna still chalk it up as we're on the upswing as opposed to the downswing. Carol, thanks so much for being here. November 19th. That is Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. One more time, how do they find you on Twitch?
Yep. It's Carol, AYEEITS Carol. Just stop by. You don't have to feel obligated to donate anything. Just, meet the community.
All right, thanks so much. We'll keep an eye on things on Discord, and then we're also going to host you on Thursday night as well to make sure to spread the word.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for your time.
All right, thank you. That's Carol from It's Carol on Twitch. All right, it's Gaming Morning Show, 7:50 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks to everyone who showed up to hang out with us this morning on Twitch. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing from the radio world. So if you don't know much about me, I'm a professional sports play-by-play broadcaster, right? And every time that you throw a new wrinkle into the mix with something pertaining to technology, then the next goal is to try to figure out, okay, what do I got to do to fix that process? And one thing that we've already seen on Twitch and some of the platforms we're streaming on, we're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv, is even having Carol on and recording the interview on my 10-year-old computer. It's just, bye Hofbrew, thanks for hanging out. It's just not going to work. So this weekend, I'm actually installing some new stuff into the PC, so we won't have any skipped frames. The internet connection's solid. We don't have any dropped frames over here, but you might have seen at the beginning of the interview some static, freezing, things not working right, and so that takes some time. We're also running things on extra computers that are also 10 years old, and so it just becomes kind of convoluted. And so the cool thing about this process is now, okay, hey, if I do have a guest with gaming with guests rather, we got to get the Discord thing ready to go, and we got to be able to let Carol put !Discord into our chat and find the way to connect to the show. So we're working on it, but that was really fun. The more important thing is mental health charity stream November 19th at 7 p.m. That's November 19th at 7 p.m. because I kept saying Wednesday originally, and she corrected me off the bat, which thank you so much for doing, because I had my days of the week mixed up. Lazy Bear, tell Carol she's got great hair. Kiki's here. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks, XJet Wave. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was pretty botted there. Carol's the best. Absolutely. Yeah, the audio levels thing is interesting. Playing Wraith. There's Brownbeard 25. Thanks again for the follow on there. Oh, Slash. I didn't even see you up there at the top. You guys are very right, though. People kind of forgot how gaming can really bring people together. It's such a small thing to do, but can lead to some very long-lasting relationships. Absolutely. I hear that so much. And I will say this about gaming, too, is it also, Kiki for sure, it also is reconnecting with people, too. That's the one thing that I found as a big virtue of gaming, is being able to, hey, bye, Kiki, thanks for hanging out with us. Is being able to reconnect with people that I haven't talked to in so long. That's something that, I don't talk on the phone a ton, or talking on the phone when it comes time to dial the buttons may not feel like the thing that I want to do at that time. But being able to play games and have social aspects of it is super fun for me. So someone ban Hofbrew. That's what Carol said earlier. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for being in the chat. Clearly. Oh, wait, I saw a Go Cubs up there. Wait a second. Niulax01. That's what I'm talking about. And you just followed us. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Thanks so much for everything. Carol has been a guest. If you don't know, we will have that replay available on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Gaming Morning Show. If we get 100 followers, that's how you'd find us. Right now, we don't have a URL. So until then, you need to be able to find us elsewise. And so just search Gaming Morning Show on YouTube. All right, I am Ryan. It is time for sports. We do sports every single 7 o'clock hour, Monday through Friday. We're on from 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. So let's take a look at the sports headlines of the day. Did anyone watch Monday Night Football last night? The Bears and the Vikings. I didn't even tune in. I had no interest in that game whatsoever. Vikings end up pulling it out. I think the Bears have now lost 5 straight games. And, yeah, pretty rough way for Matt Nagy and the Chicago Bears. NCAA has announced plans to hold the entire 2021 men's college basketball tournament in one geographic location. So they're going to bubble things up. It sounds like maybe Indianapolis will be the city. That's where the NCAA office is as well. Early round games would be scheduled at 13 predetermined sites across the country. The men's basketball committee moving those to one location would allow for a safe and controlled environment. Pro basketball, Chris Paul traded from the Thunder to the Suns. Thunder get Ricky Rubio, Kelly Oubre Jr., and Jalen Leck, as well as Ty Jerome as well. Well, you said, Hofbrew, Carol wanted you banned because you said something about the Avs and to the Blues fan and her, which, by the way, so I had only talked crap to Carol about the Cards. The fact that Carol is primarily a hockey fan, I am stoked because that is my second favorite sport behind football. So, yeah, knowing that she's primarily a hockey fan is pretty exciting. Phoenix went 8-0 in the NBA's restart bubble, but did not make the playoffs because of where they started. Paul is owed $41 million. Kristaps Porzingis will miss the start of the season. He's recovering from surgery to repair torn meniscus in the right knee. Kansas City Chiefs signed Andy Reid and Brett Veach to contract extensions. And in college football, number 12 Miami had its 3 remaining games rescheduled because of COVID-19 cases. The ACC has shuffled a total of 6 games over the last month. Georgia Tech at Miami, scheduled for Saturday, will now be on December 19th. And that is your sports at 7:57 West Coast time. It is 10:57 on the East. We are Gaming Morning Show Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Coming up next hour, we will bring up the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. And if you're still in the chat as we move into the 8 o'clock hour, we'll have a chance to play either Google Feud or some trivia. And eventually on the show, when we play those games, it'll be a chance for you to get entered into a drawing for something cool as well. I am Ryan. Gaming Morning Show continues in just a little bit. Thanks for being with us. And again, check out Carol's stream coming up Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. I don't know why I had 9 o'clock. 7 p.m. Central. That is It's Carol on Twitch. And I will go ahead and throw information back in the chat as well. All right, Hofbrew, you have a great rest of your day. We're coming back with more Gaming Morning Show in just a bit. Morning, gamer. It is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. My name is Ryan, and we have the GMS Gaming Hour for the rest of the show. A little bit more focus on the gameplay, but we still leave in the fun. It is Homemade Bread Day, so we're asking you, is homemade bread in fact better than non-homemade? And are we talking like a nice rye bread? Or is this like a sourdough thing? Or can it just be straight up like basic white or wheat homemade bread, and as long as it's homemade, it is the most legit? I was about to say legitist thing, and I'm not entirely sure that that is a thing. We had It's Carol from Twitch on earlier in the show. Stream coming up to support Santa's Helpers in the St. Louis community. It's an organization that does work to help support the financial stress of the holiday season, and that stream will be this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can find Carol at It's Carol on Twitch, AYEEITSCAROL. We will have that entire interview on our YouTube channel later on today. You can find all of our past interviews. In fact, we have a playlist at youtube.com. Search Gaming Morning Show, and then hopefully soon we'll have a custom URL once we get to 100 subscribers. So that always is helpful. I don't generally do a good enough job doing calls to action in our stream, but if you are able to go to our YouTube page once you find it by searching Gaming Morning Show on YouTube to get us to 100 subscribers, that's always helpful because then we can actually have that custom URL. I am Ryan. We're Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Thanks to everyone who followed us during the course of the interview with Carol, XJetWave48, Brown Beard _25, and Newlax01. Appreciate you being there for us. And to Lax, go Cubs. Haha, I'll wear my Cubs hat next time on the show. Halo 4 is apparently out. Get Fandom on Twitter said Halo 4 has arrived on PC. Crossplay has been added to the Master Chief Collection. So that is out there. And then this is apparently the 1-year anniversary since the Schneider Cut was called for by some of the actors in the Justice League film. I think Gal was on there. I saw Ben Affleck was on there. Four-Eyed Raven on Twitter, just a random one I picked from the thread, said, happy 1-year anniversary to this iconic moment. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. I didn't pay this one off, so I'll do this now. So if you have one of the new Apple iPhone 12 minis, according to Alan Friedman of Phone Arena, the headline reads, iPhone 12 mini has a small screen with a big problem. And this is a report that apparently the condensed version of a post written by an iPhone 12 mini owner said, my phone screen stops registering touch input randomly only when inside of a case and a screen protector is on. With just the case on, the screen is fine. And with just the screen protector on, the screen works fine. It's only when they are combined that my screen goes all messed up. And according to the user, even exchanging the screen protector for one made by another manufacturer didn't seem to help. Now, this is just one support forum complaint, but the potential is there that it could have some issues. So, if you have an iPhone 12 mini, be on the lookout. If you start to have issues with your screen, that could be why. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. This is the GMS Gaming Hour. We're playing Apex Legends this morning. Sean will be with us for the first hour coming up tomorrow. And then I think right now we have interviews scheduled for both Thursday and Friday's show. So stick around for that coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Okay, now that I'm done with all the Discord stuff and trying to figure out what's going on and how to get Carol into our stream, I can focus a little bit more on this. I hear them. I think they're above me. Okay, so they're shooting over there. Hopefully should be right here. Oh my gosh.
Hold tight. I got your back.
Recharging my shields.
I only want beautiful.
Hostile. Danger close.
I need your ammo.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Gosh. It would be really nice to have a different weapon. Oh man, if we just had grenades. Yeah, it's not worth pushing because
Mama's got you now.
Marking our surroundings.
it's not worth pushing because if we do that, we're just gonna run into each other.
Are you? Thank you.
What else do we got? What else do we got? This will help. And this will help.
Recharging shields. Rings closing in one.
Marking our surroundings. Might be something good this way.
At least we have ammo. I heard... Okay, so team's with me. They were in that building.
The ring is
There's a
distant.
death box
Time
here.
short.
Thanks, beautiful.
Don't worry about it, girl.
Okay, I gotta remember how these...
Someone traveled through here.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Lovely idea.
Jump down. Underneath us, huh?
Marking our surroundings.
No. Let's go to zone.
Let's explore it this way.
Wait for them.
It's on. Ring's moving.
Thanks. Good morning, Nintendo. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that grenade throw would have worked really well. I just wish I had had 4 of them. So if you missed it this morning, we had Carol from It's Carol on Twitch on. Mental health stream coming up Thursday. At 7 p.m. Central, It's Carol on Twitch. So be sure to check that out. We're going to be hosting that stream as well.
I like the sound of that.
I would really like to have a hemlock instead of a flat line. Oh, never mind. Whoops.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
I wish there was a command for the Lova stick. Really sounds like it's up here. We're gonna go up here.
This way.
Thank you.
Your gratitude is greatest.
I don't know why I have such a hard time with those.
Marking our surroundings.
Yeah, let's go this way then.
Let's explore it this way.
So how's your day going, Nintendo? What's new for you?
Activating jump drive.
Scanning the area. I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
I
Energy ammo here.
Oop.
You've got very little projectile drop.
I would love to have.
I could use that.
I would love to have a Loba stick.
Hostile over there.
Heard that.
Roger.
Scanning the area. Thanks.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Where's this enemy that you're seeing? So we got to get out of here. Oh, yeah, they're back there.
Hostile spotted. Cancel that.
Roger. Yes.
All Father, give me sight.
Light ammo kit. Standard stock here. Level 1.
Thank you. I need a better mod. Target over there.
Lovely idea.
Scanning the area. I am through.
Tossing thermite.
I mean, they got to be on one side of this wall or the other, right?
Thermite grenade set. Marking our surroundings. All Father, give me sight.
Shotgun.
Got to be over here.
Level 3.
Where did they go? Oh, mate, was there a balloon over there or something? Oh, yeah, this is what I meant to do. Yeah, we'll have it there. And if you missed yesterday's interview, too, we had Matuz Janik on to talk about the space called Chicago Game Space. And this show is definitely focused on trying to be an interview-based show. The gameplay is certainly secondary, and the gaming hour, as you're seeing right now, until we have a bigger roster of co-hosts, then this is kind of what you get, is me playing some Apex poorly.
There's someone over there.
Okay.
Level 1.
Marking our surroundings.
I would just love to actually find all these random people that we think we see. Like, I don't doubt the teammate saw him. I would just like to be able to find him. I also like how everyone in Apexville has claws.
Marking our surroundings. I have an extended sniper back here. Level 2.
Thanks.
I really wish this Lobo would put down the stick.
Here.
What is that noise? Is that a res? Oh. It's a care package. Double jump. Oh my gosh, I'm getting fried.
Healing my wounds.
Give me a minute. Recharging shield.
The ring is close.
Do you make homemade bread, Nintendo? Okay, so they ran away.
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down,
Oh, what can I make?
I bet we'll find something. Danger close. Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.
Why would they run away?
Time's up. Edward not in the ring. Move now. Arc starter. Safety's out, folks. Hold on. Contact. On my marker. All right. Target down.
ring. I can't remember what ring we're even on. That's a teammate. That's a bamboozle. Oh, I'm still not in the ring. Oh no. Dislike. Do I have any throwables? That'll help. That'll help.
Give my shield a recharge. 45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got time, but not much.
Shield battery here. Scanning the area.
Give me grenades.
Recharging shields.
Evo sheet here. Level 3.
We've got 30 seconds.
No throwables.
If we don't want to get cooked.
Aren't you sweet? Thank you.
Healing.
Marking our surroundings.
Thanks, beautiful. Hold on, I need to heal.
Just box here.
I don't care if I'm wasting that health kit. Hey, anytime you can be here is the right time to be here. Uh-oh.
Let's reposition here. Only one other squad left, and I don't do second place.
Medkit here. Taking a moment to heal.
Thanks, beautiful. Target spotted. Hostile spotted.
Bless me the
Copy.
trust in the All-Father.
Hostile. My marker.
I don't know why you put that there. Unless that was theirs.
Scanning the area.
They're gonna have zone.
Recharging my shields. I am ready. Bring a Phoenix kit.
They have a Kraber.
Watch my back. 1 minute. Rings nearby. Enemy that way.
Scanning the area.
Throwing it.
Ah! Please get her down. Smoke and res.
Let's go this way.
That's unfortunate. We couldn't get that one Watson down. Nice push by her. All right, we finished second place. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues 8:25 a.m. Pacific Time. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. If you missed it earlier, Carol from It's Carol on Twitch was with us and talked about the mental health stream that Carol has coming up tomorrow. Sorry, I keep saying tomorrow. Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, there's going to be a Q&A to follow. So we asked her about the details of the stream, how you can tune in. I will put that in the chat right now with the handle for her stream. She is live, I think, right now too. So on Twitch, if you want to follow her, you can. Let me see. Yeah, she's on right now. So we'll host her after the show too. So if you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. We'll have a chance to host Carol on Gaming Morning Show. Yeah, hit me with a random question. Talked about my appreciation for her giving kind of a forum to discuss mental health, which was awesome. So certainly appreciated that. And then just also, you know, how the group Santa's Helpers kind of stayed close to her. But one thing that I learned in that interview was, you know, working in counseling as a graduate student, which I was not aware of. So I didn't type my random question. What bit do you use that has your channel name? What's a bit? What bit do you use that has your channel name? I don't know what a bit is. Well, I'll answer that as soon as I can think of what bit is. Oh yeah, by the way, Nintendo Nerds has a stream tonight. Back Rolls, are you on 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. tonight? Let us know in the chat for sure. All right, Gaming Morning Show coming up. We will have Gaming Morning Show morning gaming re-news. What bot do you use that has your channel name? What if I told you that I don't know what a bot is? So, like, I use the exclamation point topic, but I'm using commands through Restream. I mean, we're kind of an oddity, right? So, being a syndicated show as opposed to, you know, Twitch exclusive, I don't have any. So like if you typed exclamation point lurk right now, which I've seen works in a lot of other Twitch streams, I don't think it actually hits our system. So I think that could be kind of problematic for people used to normal. Oh gosh. Nope, she found me. I wonder if that person is going to follow me just to get the thirst.
Some of us aren't in the ring. Grab what you can and
Battling the enemy.
Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. And there's people here. This is so unfortunate. I'm coming. I just want to find a weapon.
I bet we'll find something good here. I'm coming for you. Open up shop and shut them down.
Oh, bummer. Already gone. Nah, they're already gone. I mean, they don't know that I had to jump out away from them when they first showed up. So that's just an unfortunate bit of timing, because there's no way that they can know that I really didn't mean to ditch them. It's just that that was what I had to do.
I need help.
Yeah, I don't know what the delay was, Nintendo. So, no, what I was saying is we use a program called Restream to syndicate the show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and then it also allows us to embed it, once they have their beta done on their widget, it'll allow us to embed it on gamingmorningshow.tv. And I'm running away from the circle. That's not going to be helpful in the long term. And so right now, all of our exclamation point commands that I know you use in other platforms like Twitch, the ones that I use, those that I use are only on Restream. And so like right now, if go ahead and type in exclamation point topic, and we'll see if a user can use them. And if so, then I'll start widespreading them. But as, you know, Hefty Goof on Twitch, when I type in exclamation point topic, nothing comes up. Because
I've got 45 seconds. Could probably
where it doesn't kick the restream in. Yeah, see, like right now, I said to go down. Oh, I do have a med kit. So anyway, and that's just something we're gonna have to figure out as we grow. Like Carol was kind enough to share our stream with her viewers, and so from that we also got people to join us today that have never been to the stream before. But if they're used to a regular Twitch experience, they're going to get frustrated that they can't type in topic or other versions of that command and get information that they would otherwise want to get. So you know, we have some development to do. I mean, even like I said this morning, the cool part about the fact that we had Carol on is we tried to do our first guests with games. Our games with guests, man, I got to fix that. We like the G's here. And I thought I didn't tell Carol to stay on via Skype, and so she took off and went back to Discord. And under ordinary circumstances, that would have been absolutely fine. But I don't have Discord set up well enough for the general public that I could use it to communicate with her the way that she as a Twitch streamer and a PC gamer is accustomed to. We pretty much use Discord only to get Sean and me connected, but now that we've had a chance to go through the process of having a guest on who wants to stick around and play games,
for some shopping.
we have that opportunity. So anyway, long story short, it's an iterative process, and we got a long way to go. So I'm gonna need every throwable known to man. And all of the ammo. But that's what was fun about this morning, is now I know. It's the same thing that has me I have a note that says yeah, we're going to game with guests. I have another note that says, like, make a countdown timer for Google Feud, because what I want to be able to do is make it so that it doesn't go for 20 minutes. But I enjoy playing it for... Oh, now I have it on both. I don't want that on this. I need that. I know that it'll be fun to play for 10 minutes, so we can put a timer on it, or I can make a timer that says, hey, if you want to play Google Feud, let me know in the chat, and then we can do that. So because Nintendo chat. Oh, and that's where, like, you've been so kind to help me with Discord, and going back to gaming with guests, right? Carol put exclamation Discord into my chat, and clearly We're not ready. But that's the first time we've done it. You know, I'm actually surprised as hell that if all of the guests that we have lined up for this week end up actually joining us, like, that's going to be ahead of schedule in my mind. I mean, we're looking at like a 3 to 5 year building of this, you know, show, and already to have possibly 4 people. Oh, this is where I originally died. 4 people in the same week consider coming on. I'm super grateful. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, that's the thing is, like, I thought we were set up to have, like, based on what I think I know from just like Discord's audio side of things, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh yeah, we're totally ready. I think I'm just gonna kind of live up here because by myself, center of the circle, this might be my best chance to survive. I actually thought we were pretty well set up, so it's like, hey, if someone wants to play, we'll be good to go. And what I learned this morning is clearly not. You know, we're not. So, all right, this is great. So many throwables. Get new armor. Okay, I just saw people jump down.
I've got just the thing for you.
Right? Yep. Oh, jeez. I wish there was a kill cam. I had no clue that that person was there. Yeah. So you and I might have to accelerate our design for Discord. Although I still kind of like this idea of borrowing someone else's Discord, because I just don't know, you know, if I'll ever be the person who is going to be in Discord enough to, you know, hang out as much as people might want. But we could be in the voice chat occasionally. I don't know. I'm brainstorming different ways to do it, but. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. Make sure I caught up everything. Yeah, it's Homemade Bread Day. See that there's a Family Feud game coming you can stream? What? That's so awesome. I would love that. I mean, that's why I like Google Feud, is it's kind of like a Family Feud-esque type thing, right? Oh, that'd be fun. Thank you for telling me that. Nintendo, I should make you a mod on Twitter or on Twitch so that you can put things in there. Good morning, Chrissy. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. Well, that's what I think I have, Nintendo. I just need to remote you in and have you just looking around my Discord, and then you can tell me for sure. Chrissy, since you're just joining us, I'll reiterate our highlight of the day. We had It's Carol from Twitch join us, and I want you, after the show, if y'all can hang out till past 9 o'clock Pacific time, to give a follow on her stream. We're going to host her after this is over, but coming up Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, which Interview 101, and it's so funny because I tell you all the time that I'm a broadcaster of a long time. I read November 19th, and my brain swore that the charity stream was tomorrow night, and I don't know why. And then we get on, and Carol looks at her, she's like, I got to correct you on a couple of things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I botched Interview 101, and that's the one thing I'm good at. So I feel badly about that, but she was nice enough to correct me off the bat. So Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, It's Carol on Twitch, a charity stream for Santa's Helper interview. So that's the channel there. I'm sorry that you're sleepy. Wake up! But you can help support the goal of getting to a total of donations that Carol's trying to raise for Santa's Helpers. And so it's an organization designed to try to help with financial stress that comes with the holidays for families in the St. Louis area. So, see, this would be perfect if you two were like, hey, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is when I definitely get up and game. We could be playing Apex together. Well, and that's one thing you're absolutely right about is we're doing this and trying to leave it at roughly 3.5 hours a day. And that is a challenge. Meaning, I try not to spend more than 3.5 hours a day working on the stream, and I'm finding that to be specifically a challenge when it comes to booking guests, because not only is it the booking and getting people to say yes, which if you've ever done sales, especially when you're new, it's tough to get people to say yes, right? I should have taken a different weapon. I'll use this for now. So that's in and of itself difficult and a challenge. But then you have the element of trying to promo it, which I really like to do, and make it worth the person's time to come on to the show. And so, but I'm excited. So this weekend, in case you missed it, I'm working on rebuilding parts of my computer. Going to be putting in a new processor and a new video card. So with that, hopefully we won't even have, like at the beginning of the interview with Carol and our guest yesterday, no matter how little I try to put a burden on my computer, I still get those initial stutters, right? And that's something that I don't want to have. And so the new computer will help with that for sure. Well, yeah, thanks for helping us get the word out about the stream. Again, that is Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. If you're a sports fan, Carol is a St. Louis sports fan. So just please don't, hold that against her. So it's a joke. Go Cubs.
We've got 45 seconds. If you don't got robotic legs, you need to move.
Yep. That's a sales technique. You have that one. But yeah, we used to always be like, my favorite was the either or close. So yeah, based on what you're saying, I think that this is a great choice for you. Do you want to go with the black one or the blue one, right? And that's how you get to a close, is by limiting the choice. I do also believe in the rules of 3 for emailing. And so I will always put exactly what I want to know from somebody as the very first thing I say. So in the opening paragraph, I say, are you able to come on for an interview this day? And these are the 2 times that we have. And then all the details in the second paragraph, and then the least important stuff from trying to get to the point is in the third paragraph, which is not which is not the least important thing, because I also like to be grateful. And so saying, hey, thanks so much, appreciate it, if you need to reach out to me, here's how you can. That's really important. But as far as if the person only reads the very first paragraph of the email, you want to make sure that the person knows exactly why you're reaching out. And then, yeah, that's why we only have 2 time slots too, is to make it easy for the person jumping on to do it. And again, we've actually had a better yes rate than I expected. And mostly it just disappoints me because I want people joining the show to have a really good experience. And when you're first starting out on the stream, that can become difficult.
Shop's open for business.
Last chance to get better stuff. Anyway, thank you for that discussion. And just like, the mental health stream that Carol is doing. Yeah, right. I'm not going to try to make those shots with a Spitfire. Here we go. We're doing this. Are they down there or are they upstairs? Oh, I really threw that arc star way too far. Do you see somebody? This guy is in trouble.
Looks like we killed the champion.
Where are you? And why did the Bangalore leave? What is going on? Chrissy, you're better at this game than me. What am I missing?
Ooh, we have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
Bong.
Optics here. Close range.
Yes, I love putting that on the Volt. See what else we got. Yep. And yep.
Master's got a brand new bag.
Although I should have.
Got a mobile respawn beacon here.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, it's the same thing with starting like podcasts. Communities are really, I mean, people really like to talk about themselves. Nah, I tried. Oh yeah, this whole thing is connecting for sure. The networking idea, that's not existing in this Twitch world. Like, this whole thing is about building connections, and that's why, like, Carol's stream is great, but I found Carol through His and Hers Live. And His and Hers Live is my favorite evening stream, just because their community is so positive. So I've rarely been in a His and Hers Live stream and been like, man, I wish people weren't so negative. So there's just a lot of goodness that comes out of that, and Carol's a big reason for that, which is the Juka Bowl tournament. I've seen Carol playing those. I did shoot my weapon at them, but I was getting hit from the side, so I decided to try to fly away, and I made that decision way too late. All right, a couple of Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming re-news. You can search the hashtag GMS Gaming Morning News on... That's a good first tip. On Twitter, we're at WatchGMS. Oxford study shows correlation between playing video games and positive well-being and mental health. That is according to GamesIndustry.biz. PS5 DualSense Stream support in beta. So, Steam, I said stream, I meant Steam. Steam support in beta, so that is coming out soon, and you should be able to use the DualSense on PC. And then last but not least, if you can't get a PS5, somebody, according to Polygon.com, has at least made a simulator so you can get a full experience of, what it's like to unbox your PS5. In case you couldn't get one yourself. All right, Control C. There's that one. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And then do-do-do. Do-do-do. I wish I could have... I gotta work... Like, if anyone can script, that's where I need your help the most, is where I can hit one button and then 14 things happen. Oops. This is gonna have a duplicate. I can live with that. Alright, there you go. Good first tip. Yeah, it's an unboxing simulator. So, you pretend that you have the box at your house, and voila. You open it up, and guess what's inside? A PS5. Pretty cool stuff, huh? All right, this is my last game. It is 8:49 West Coast time and 11:49 on the East. Our name of the morning was Bubble Bobble 4 Friends. The Baron is back. And my wife and her sister, who's Sean's wife, very into Bubble Bobble. So, with the PS4 in my hands, since I don't have a PS5 yet, I might be doing that. So weird. Well, sometimes, maybe we're just living in a simulation. Have you ever thought about that, Christy? Maybe this is not even real. You can follow us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Here we go to save the day. I picked the side that does not have a door. I'm concerned that those are not my teammates. Oh yeah, that's a teammate. Phew. Oh, no, that's not a teammate. Well, it's a good run. Yep, that was my teammate above me, but the rest of the other team around me. So, Chrissy, do you make bread? Today is hashtag homemade bread day. And so we've been asking everybody here if they like to make bread. And if, in fact, homemade bread is as good as, you know, non-homemade bread. Meaning, is it just the freshness that's a big deal? And that's kind of what we've taken away from some others who have commented already. Carol doesn't have the patience to make bread, which I agree with too. I don't do any of the baking and stuff like that because I don't have the patience. They're up there. You can see them. Oh, your teammate's getting in a fight with them. Yes. Nice comms. I'm totally gonna get rezzed. I feel it. Partner loves Bubble Bobble. Will be curious to see how that game is because I wasn't sure from the trailer. I haven't looked at the trailer yet, but you have a Switch, I assume, Nintendo nerds. So, okay, so you're in line with Sean. Sean's a better baker than or a better cook than a baker for sure. I've never even played Bubble Bobble, so when my wife would talk to me about it, I didn't know what she was talking about. So you guys got this. I believe in you. Pizza dough is good. Homemade pizza is pretty good. We had a bread machine for a very long time, and then the bread machine died. And so no longer do we have a bread machine. But at one point we did. Man. I feel badly. I think both my teammates have L-stars. I mean, it makes sense. I thought there was about 400,000 different people in that room with me. But I looked up and I saw my teammate above me, and I was like, oh, okay, we're good. I thought the guy bounced in the trident. This is not as easy to get into as the Call of Duty cars. The Call of Duty cars can be coming at you at 90 miles per hour, and you hit square and you get in the car. Yeah, I've heard that with bread machines too. You literally, there was that old Ronco food dehydrator guy who made the rotisserie and was like, then you set it and forget it. And you literally did that. Did they both just walk past the respawn? Okay. It doesn't switch over as soon as the person starts dropping it. That'd be cool. At least I'll have a feeling for what the classic Bubble Bobble experience was like. Thanks for sharing. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to go over here and hope that they don't know I'm here. If I get a shield in here, I'm good to go. Yep. Here we go. Here we go, Loba. Here we go. Here we go, Loba. Here we go. Oh, of course, disconnect.
Recharging shield.
Oh, like literally on me.
Sending a decoy. Wait, how do I know
I don't really have. I'm gonna have to thirst them. Get a shield. Oh, my octane came back. Wasn't the Bangalore over here?
Half the squads are gone. Good. More treasure for me. Healing.
So my favorite story from something that is generally a negative experience was I ended up finishing my adolescent life living with my dad because my parents split up, and he looked at me and he goes, "Son, we need to buy the rotisserie because if we don't, we'll never have a chicken again." Because that was one thing that my mother was especially good at cooking, was fried chicken. And he's just like, "It'll never happen. And if you ever want to have a fried chicken again, this is what has to happen." So that's why I remember the food dehydrator guy. Also because as a kid growing up, when, you know, regular TV was done for the day. Oh, please have a... Nope. When regular TV was done for a day, you just got bombarded with infomercials. That's off the map. And this is off the map, so we can't even crawl over here, right? Oh, no, we can't. I think there might be someone up there.
Keeping watch here. I'll let you know if I see anything.
You know what I just realized? Never have realized this with this game. Is
Syringe here.
is actually I should take them to them. There we go.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader.
Syringe here. Syringe here. Shops open for business. Beautiful. Indicator coming in.
Un momentito.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my gosh, I am such a moron. I grabbed the wrong extended mag. Back to what I was saying. So, I just realized when you do this, those colors match your color in terms of your indicator. I never realized that till just now. Yep. Oh yeah. Well, and then as a sports fan, the other fun part about being a child of the 90s was SportsCenter. They chose to replay it 1,374 times over the course of the night.
I spy an enemy. Reload.
Poor guy.
Another squad down.
That's a free kill. Please be a throw. Yes. So you'd watch the same SportsCenter 437 times over the course of a night.
Rings close. One more minute.
How are we doing? We have 6 squads. There was a massacre in here. Holy cow. I don't know if the shotgun's the play, to be honest with you.
45 seconds. Ring's not too far. I'm okay with that.
That's going to be helpful.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
We're going to have the mostest.
We've got 30 seconds to be
Equipment?
somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked.
I should get a little bit more shotgun ammo. Oh, I should get a little bit more other ammo.
Yes. Found a mobile respawn beacon.
But that's the one thing that's advantage of playing Loba is you have the ability to hold some
10
more
seconds until the ring
ammo.
closes. Grab what you need and let's
Or
go.
always get ammo. Like, you never really have to be afraid of running out of ammo. Okay, bye, Christy. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I couldn't get you over to Carol right at 9 o'clock.
Time's up and we're not
Man,
in the ring.
6
Move
squads remaining. Need a notepad. I don't know what these are for, but those are going to get lit up and have probably something to do with the maintenance on the billboards. So,
Oh, care package, sweet.
now. I bet we'll find something good here.
looks like they're shooting where we're going.
It's go time.
I wish we had a bloodhound.
Replicator incoming.
I think I heard a path. Do we have people? I think it will start the rotation or begins again in a couple of days.
Target over there.
Might even be tomorrow. And Kings Canyon was a pretty fun map. I didn't like World's Edge at all. I kind of like flatter maps, I think. I don't like a whole lot of elevation. Where were those guys running to?
We've got him. We made it. Grenade out. Frag out. 45 seconds. The next ring's right. Frag out. Target down. Taking fire. Recharging shields. Recharging my shields.
Nice work, team.
Give my shield to recharge. You're the new kill leader. You're welcome.
Okay, two teams left.
Shop's open for VIPs only.
Okay, let's get one more battery. Oh, perfect.
You are coming home with me tonight.
Wish I would have got more grenades though. Maybe we can throw one more stick before we're done.
Oh, this is taking too long.
Let's try to get up
Let's
there.
see what we have over here.
Nope, let's try to get right there.
I bet we'll
There we
find
go.
something good here.
Please don't be to my right. Please don't be up here.
Jump drive in position.
Oh,
over
yep.
there, just waiting to be over there. Don't let them see you.
I would like to use this, please. Thank you.
Recharging shield.
So they got the high ground for sure.
Recharging my shield.
No, I didn't want to do that. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we have a path? We do. Can you path us up here? No, we don't have a path. Okay.
Setting up shop.
We need a shield battery and a throwable. Shield bat. Perfect. And a throwable.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Okay, where's some... There we go.
Let's see what we have over here.
That's your best chance. You got to get him. He's not healing. Please shoot him.
Enemy that way.
Mirage, come on, buddy. You guys got this. Bummer.
Giving my shields a recharge. Giving my shields a recharge.
Don't drive out.
Reloading.
This is on my account. Get up.
Charging shields. Bam! Bam! Guess I'm running out of ammo. Juke the clock. Getting just back.
Healing.
Charging up my shields.
Can you mark them if you know where they are?
Opening fire. Reloading. Jump that out.
Nice work. We came together and we got it done. I know that was so sad that I ended up getting downed. I got the res too. It's a nice team game. Look at that jump pad to get rezzed. Proud of that. All right, I gotta run. Thanks for being here late. So we're gonna send you over to it's Carol. Gonna host, and yeah, appreciate it very much. Thanks for being here. Wherever you may be, I am Ryan. Gaming Morning Show, Twitch, YouTube, etc. All right. Hang out. We'll see you again tomorrow, 6 to 9 a.m. Thanks, Nintendo as always, for being here. We'll see you in a little bit. Don't leave. We'll send you over.